Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Donna. Hopefully today finds everybody well. Today I am going to go through my empties. Yes, it is that time of month again. I have a few, more than I've had in the past, I think. We'll see. So for starters, let's start with this. This is something I used up. It is the Fizz and Bubble Cupcake Bath Fizzy in Creme Brulee. This is actually, it was my daughter's, and it smelled so good. Just couldn't help myself. So we still have the birthday cake one, but this one is gone. Would I repurchase them? Not sure that they were worth the $10 that I paid for them, but yeah, I like bath fizzies, so we might get another one someday. Next is my e.l.f. Daily Brush Cleaner. I did use this up just today. Today is its dead date. I knew it was going to be used up by the end of this month anyways. It is a rather small bottle. It is 2.02, right, 2.02 fluid ounces. I do have some Japanesque ones that I bought to replace it, thank goodness, but this is actually a really good brush cleaner. It does have a really great scent to it. It's not like all chemically or alcohol based smelling, so it was very gentle to my brushes. It did a great job. So for anybody looking for a new daily brush cleaner, I do suggest this. This is not a bad brush cleaner. The next thing I have is this Pure Silk Rich and Luxurious Shave Cream in Raspberry Mist. This is not bad. It was my everyday use shave cream prior to getting stuck on the Venus Shave Gel, I think it is, that I used or put in my empties last month. I haven't repurchased it yet because I still had some of this left, but I will be repurchasing it. I won't be repurchasing this. I just don't find it as hydrating as it could be. Even though it says moisturizing with aloe, it's not as moisturizing as it could be. My legs still end up really dry and ashy sometimes because they're just so dry. Next is another soap, because I use soap all the time. I'm a crazy soap girl. I wash my hands all the time, and this one is the Bath & Body Mango Melon Foaming Hand Soap, and it definitely has a little bit left in the cap, but not enough. It definitely has that melon smell. It is really good. It kind of smells like cantaloupe, so if you're not into cantaloupe, you won't like it, but this is my favorite hand soap. It is from Bath & Body Works. It does foam. It's in there as a liquid, but it foams when it comes out. I think this obviously has something to do with it, but it has vitamin A, B, and E, and it's formulated with antioxidants. I love this stuff. Will I repurchase? Absolutely. The next thing I have is this Lancome, I think it is, bifacial double action eye makeup remover. So I like this. I just don't feel like it is worth it. I get a Mary Kay eye makeup remover that cost me $15 and it lasts forever. And this isn't a full size, obviously. This is a deluxe sample size, but my Mary Kay stuff does a better job than this, and this full size costs a lot more money than my Mary Kay stuff does. So will I repurchase? Probably not, no. Another thing I used this month was these 3D Crest White strips. I hated this. Like, I am all for teeth whitening, but these were not uncomfortable on, but they were uncomfortable afterwards. They made my teeth so sensitive that they actually hurt. And it is what it is. Like, I know that whitening stuff does that. It kind of breaks down, you know, what's on your teeth to make them whiter. I do want whiter teeth, but I'm not going to go that route. I will not repurchase those. I will not it hurt too bad. It hurt for days. Another thing I used up was my Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I do like these, but I find that they feel a little like greasy almost on my skin, even when I use them to like wipe the makeup off my hands. It does say that they're gentle, ultra soft cloths, offering you superior cleansing and makeup removal at your fingertips, which I don't find is untrue. It says their superior cleansing technology is so efficient it easily removes even waterproof mascara. I do find that untrue. I still had to go in with my eye makeup remover to get the mascara off. They also didn't do a great job with my eyeliner, my liquid eyeliner. So like that's not what I'm using makeup wipes for anyways. Like I do have, like I said, the Mary Kay eye makeup remover, so I use that for my eyes, but it does say gentle enough to use around sensitive eye area, even for contact lens wearers. I do find that they are sensitive, but they just don't take off the makeup like I would expect them to, and that's okay, because that's not really what I bought it for anyways. I bought it just for these. Will I repurchase? Probably not. I'm thinking like a sensitive skin baby wipe might even work better. I'm not sure. My daughter bought some like coconut scented, I think it's Burts Bees ones that I really like. Those are really nice. They don't take off the eye makeup either, but again, not what I'm really into it for. The next thing I was out of is this Big Sexy Hair spray. It's hairspray. I liked this stuff. I liked it a lot. I buy it when it's on sale because the yellow can of hairspray that I have that's actually sitting right there is only like $6 and this guy is like 20. So, and while I think that this is 10 ounces and this is 12. So you get more product in the big yellow guy or little yellow guy than you do in this, and this is like 3 times the price. So will I repurchase it? Maybe if I'm in a pinch and it's on sale, but I typically won't purchase it unless it's on sale. So another thing I am empty on is this Rare Minerals Active Triple Treatment Eye Cream. This is just a sample size that I got in some kind of box of some sort. It does say it's made by Escentuals Beauty. I did go online and look for it to find out like pricing for full size and couldn't find it. So I do think that this is probably an old sample of some sort that I just pulled out of my drawer because I was out of an eye cream. It did last quite some time. It is a decent eye cream. It lasted like a month and a half, but I have used other eye creams too, so I don't know that this really works, and I can't find it in full size anyways. Another thing I am empty on is my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and this is in medium, and I did buy a full size of this when this guy ran out. I love this stuff. It is super thick, but you can thin it out, and it does blend out really easily. I do like this stuff for my crazy under eye bags that are my nemesis. This works really well. However, it is in the shade medium, and I bought light in the full size, so I have to wait to use that until I'm a wee bit lighter. Another thing I am empty on is my deluxe sample size of the Professional by Benefit. It is a pore minimizing primer, and I would just put it like in my nose area and on my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on my chin. So it lasted me forever. Will I repurchase it? No. I bought the NYX pore filler, and I find that it's same consistency. It works the same. And this is I think full size. This is somewhere around $30 and that one's $13. So no, I will not be repurchasing that. The next thing I ran out of was again a deluxe sample size of Origin's A Perfect World SPF 40 Age Defense Moisturizer with White Tea Broad Spectrum SPF 40. That's a mouthful. It comes in this green tube. It is really good. I did like it. It lasted me for a very long time. It was not a product that I found that I needed to put a lot in my hand to use all over my face. It was... that's the one thing I really like about Origins is their stuff is really creamy and it just goes on really well and you don't have to use a lot, so the product lasts forever. This literally lasted me 5 months. 5 months. And I didn't have to use a whole lot of this moisturizer in my super, super dry skin to get my skin to feel supple and I don't want to say moist because that's not it, but to get my skin to feel normal, I guess. I didn't have to use a whole lot of this. Would I repurchase it? Yes. I love Origins. I'm not going to lie. I have had some mild reactions to using some of the Origins products, so I probably won't repurchase those. But I did love this moisturizer. That one works for me and my skin, so I will probably repurchase. So these were actually something that I found in my single eyeshadow drawer that I was like, wow, these are so old and they're so... I'm calling it quits on these guys. I'm calling them empty. They are the two Avon baked eyeshadows that I had. I'm calling them empty because they're just... really, they're so old and they just need to go in the garbage. This one is Sunset Sky. It is really used up. It's supposed to have a dome to it and it definitely doesn't. The pigmentation on these guys is pretty stellar still, but like I just can't. They're so old. I don't even remember when I got them. It was probably in high school when I got them. That's bad. This one is, what is that? Moon Sand. This one's called Moon Sand. This one doesn't have amazing pigmentation. It's that bottom right underneath. It does have a little bit of sheen to it. I'm just calling it quits. These guys need to go. They are old and decrepit and they need to be out of my stuff. I guess they could have went into a declutter, but I don't have enough makeup to do those yet, and I don't want these hanging around forever. Another thing I ran out of is this. So, I believe that this is by Maybelline. I have talked about it before, but I think it's by Maybelline. It's a brow pencil, and on one side it's got the pencil part, which is obviously all gone. And then on the other side it's got this like powder to fill. I think it's called Precise Brow and Fill. I'm not sure. I can't remember, and I'll find it and it'll be down in my description or up here somewhere. This was an amazing eyebrow pencil. I do have a bunch of other eyebrow pencils, so at this point I won't be repurchasing this, but that doesn't mean I never will. I actually was in Walgreens yesterday and picked one up and picked something else up because it was like 2 for $10 or something like that, and got up to the counter and realized I did not have my debit card with me, so I couldn't purchase it. So yes, I will repurchase this. It's a lot cheaper than the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which honestly I don't like very much. I do like that MAC pencil that I've been using, but I have a hard time spending $20-something on a brow pencil when this one was amazing and I can get it 2 for $10. So yes, I will repurchase. Yes, this was an amazing pencil. Another thing I'm calling it quits on, and you guys might be surprised. So there was a while ago I did a brush. I showed you all the brushes in my collection, and I said that without this brush I don't know where my life would be. But I am giving up this brush. I'm calling it quits. It is my Mary Kay crease brush. The reason why I'm calling it quits is because I don't know if you guys can tell, but this brush has led a good life, but it is so pokey these days. It is so pokey. Every time I put an eyeshadow on, like, I'm like, it's just so pokey, and it's just old, and it's starting to fall apart again. I'm thinking I would need to re-glue it again, which is something that has already been done, and it just needs to go. I have better crease brushes in my brush collection now, and I'm, you know, in BoxyCharm, and I'm a subscriber of IPSY, and I just continue to get more brushes and continue to get more brushes, and my brush caddy is full at this moment, so my man is out in the garage making more brush caddies. Number one, to sell, but number two, because I need more brush caddies because I have too many brushes. So I don't use this one anymore. It is super pokey, so it needs to go. I thought you guys might be surprised to hear that, especially if you've watched my brush collection video, because I swore up and down by this brush. But it needs to go. So, that was my September empties. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. You got to see what I used up this month. I do these videos monthly, the last day or the second to last day of the month, and stick around, you'll see more. Sometimes I go through a lot, sometimes I don't. But I do enjoy emptying out some of my stuff. It means I get to buy more. So, with that being said, thanks so much for joining me, you all, and have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Let me know what kind of content you'd like to see down in the comments, and let me know what you emptied out this month. So, I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.